Rebel. I rebel against everything.
The line is Dottie.
That's stupid punk rock. I just think it is rock and roll. That's what it is.
Okay, attention!
Wait a minute. Attention, shut up.
Come back. It does.
Hey.
The PRN Live. Hi, I'm Greg, your host, along with Craig Chaos here, my built-in roommate and COVID buddy, and then Rich Barker right over here, our host and El Presidente of Punk Rock Night. So we are a nonprofit 501c3. We recently did a couple of Facebook fundraisers. Foolish us, we didn't realize that we won't get the money till like February or something.
Right. Man, that's crazy.
February.
We want to pay bands now if we can.
Well, I mean, we're kind of broke, so and it's hard to pay bands when and there's no money.
We appreciate everyone.
Well, there is money eventually.
Exceeded our expectations, but yeah,
yes,
if you can
thank
donate
you very
to the
much.
new PayPal link, it helps us immediately. We get that immediately. They take out a cut, but we get it right away.
Dig it.
Right. Yeah, it was the first time that we had done Facebook fundraisers, and we were kind of like, well,
it's real handy, but
where's the money?
Sucks you got to wait a bit.
Yeah, and I think they probably promoted a little bit better on Facebook.
Oh, geez, the fundraiser went through the roof. I mean, I was expecting to raise 500 in 10 minutes. We were halfway to 500. I had to keep raising our goal. So thank you, everyone, for contributing.
Yes, thank you very much for your contributions.
It helps, especially because we're at 25% capacity at the mill. So we use those donations to pay the bands about what they would get if we were at normal capacity, which we did last Friday and Saturday.
Right. I don't know. We're going to have a meeting. I don't know if our coffers are going to keep up with it until Facebook pays us, because we have some bills to pay. So
yeah,
nonetheless,
and bands
we're
are pretty
still
understanding anyway. So
yeah,
we just
I
like
know.
to take care of them.
I think I know we like to take care of them, and it's always been our policy that we pay our best, and sometimes better than our best.
Indeed. Well, we weren't on last week because of Thanksgiving, so hopefully everyone had a good, safe holiday. Yep. I actually know some people who didn't, and their whole family got COVID. They're people we know. I'll probably tell you the names later, but yeah.
Oh, no.
Don't go to these large groups. Don't do things unsafely.
You gotta
avoid it.
What did you guys do?
Me, it was just my wife and I.
Yeah,
we made a turkey the first time.
Yeah,
it turned out great. I had a great time, great meal.
Sweet.
Just her and I.
Yep. I mean, it was just Craig and I and my bubble.
Yeah.
So that's what we did for Thanksgiving, and I guess we're gonna do the same thing for Christmas.
Yeah.
I guess Trump won the war on Christmas. Wasn't there some type of war on Christmas, Greg?
I don't know.
It's all BS to try and
Yeah.
strengthen his BS train, which ran out of Kool-Aid.
Right.
Well, doesn't seem like they're gonna be around much longer. I did discover my new favorite show, Craig,
Which is
Craig's cooking show.
oh geez.
I didn't even realize this was on TV, but I got an alert and I flipped through, and
There it is.
and you make such a spectacle of yourself.
I know.
And you see
I'm
the
aware. I'm aware.
you see
I'm
the
aware.
camera there, and you Craig's constantly coming
Instead of
through,
making
flipping
the
off the
deviled eggs.
camera.
Because I know you're
And
watching.
And then when he's like washing the dishes, you would think he was like a Vegas dealer, because he slaps his hands and shows you both sides after he's
All right.
put away the
No soap up my
dishes.
sleeve.
Yeah. So it's
Yes.
it's currently #1 on Nest TV. So
Wow.
congratulations for your stunning
Well,
performance.
we had Tiger Sex in last Saturday, and Kelly has her own Tiger Bites TV cooking show or streaming cooking show. It's pretty cool. I have to catch Craig cooking.
Well, hers is legit. Mine is coming downstairs at 2 a.m. trying to make a grilled cheese.
It's actually fairly entertaining.
And
I'm like,
hilarity
what
ensues.
It's not
what
already
is he
posted.
doing?
And
But-
then hilarity ensues.
Well, I mean, because the Punk Rock Night house here is it has a lot of cameras, and it's just had cameras over the years, just because we've had a lot of traffic through here.
Yeah.
Some good, some bad, and sometimes we have to go back to the footage and see what's going on. Now,
Yeah,
there's
I
no
remember-
cameras.
Remember when someone stole your jacket? You posted that footage. It's like, look for this guy.
Oh yeah. So
oh yeah, I took our Xbox.
yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it was an old one, and I ended up replacing it for $35. The kicker was I went to the pawn shop to find the only game that I would ever play on there, which was the Kinect, like bowling and boxing and
Yeah.
shit that I do. I bought it, and then the Xbox came from eBay for $35, and it already had the CD in it, and I was like,
Wow.
really? All right. Well, that's
Are
cool.
you shitting me,
Handy.
man?
So I got an extra copy, I guess.
That's
And
cool.
so, but yeah, the Xbox now I have like a pile of broken Xboxes
Yeah.
that I need to get rid of or something. So if you need an Xbox,
Jeez, I haven't had a
Talk to
gaming
me.
system since the 80s.
I mean, they're
Really?
half working. It's funny because I have a gaming system and all I use it for is watching TV. And
That
so it's kind of
Start
defeats
playing DVDs.
We got those
Defeats the
little,
purpose.
it's a joystick with some built-in old games in it, but it's not like we got an Xbox or something.
I thought don't you have like an old ass Atari or something?
No, we got one of those retro things.
Oh,
It's
okay.
new, but it has all the old games built in.
Yeah, because
You
I
play it for like a day or two, then you're tired of it and gathers dust for 5 years.
well
Nostalgic.
Well, hello. So, hello, everybody. I hope that you're hanging in there. Apparently, we're only supposed to be going through this for a few more months.
through the winter, I guess.
We'll
Well,
see.
it's going to be a long, cold winter.
That's what I'm saying.
It's cold down here today, man.
Well, we had two shows last week. We had our Blackout Friday, which is usually run by Cooch, but he wanted PRN to help out this year, and especially
Cool.
since his band Lousy Sue couldn't play. We just had two bands, Raw Dogs and Fiber, and it went really well. And since we had sold out, which we sell out at very low numbers at 25%, we had the sold out Tiger Sex show the next day. We wanted to make sure the people in the Smokers Lounge, because we can have more people just back there. We put a TV back there. We wanted to test it on Friday so we could stream the show to the TV back there.
Right.
Friday wasn't working because we were using Fire Stick and was having all kinds of trouble at start. And after 10 seconds, it'd lock up. So Saturday, we got there extra early, set it up, and we're using Apple TV, and it was working quite well.
Well, excellent.
Sweet.
Yeah. They had to get another piece of equipment up there.
So
the other
yeah.
week.
So we're selling tickets because of limited capacity in the front, but like you can still pay and go in, but you have to like go immediately to the beer garden.
Yeah, you can pop back in to grab a drink or food at the bar, but wristbanded people, you come in early enough to get one of the seats for the front. You get a wristband, and everyone else. It's a little more tracking.
It's like 11 people or something in the audience.
Yeah, because the 25% capacity is 30 people, and that includes staff and band members. So that takes up a lot of the 30. But we have wristbands for people who can be up front, and a list for the other people. So if someone with a wristband leaves, the next person can come up. Takes a little more work, but it worked out this past weekend.
So very exclusive event, but I encourage you to enjoy it online because we will broadcast it like we do all of our shows.
The stream is high quality. You can look here and chat.
Yep.
And you can donate, which helps us pay the bands. You donate during the show, the bands will get that.
Preferably through PayPal.
Yes.
Indeed.
Yes. Well, learn a lot over the years. I'm wearing my
Links are all over our site.
I'm wearing my Flamingos Nosebleed Metallica.
Yeah, we got them coming up.
You came downstairs. I was like, oh man, you're wearing a Kill 'Em All shirt. Oh wait, no, you're not.
No,
it's a parody Kill 'Em All shirt.
Yeah, you remember a band called the Urinal Mints, right?
Of course.
Yeah, they did a Pantera ripoff of their cover of their album,
The Vulgar Display of
Power.
Vulgar
Display of Power.
Nice.
But yeah, it was
dude
funny.
Getting punched.
I certainly miss those boys. The bands come and go, but we do have a couple of bands this weekend. Rich, do you care to tell the folks about it?
Certainly. We did have one band that had to cancel because of COVID, but we had another replacement pop in, and it helped build a theme that we didn't even expect. What we do have is Fucked Out Brains, local 2-piece, Baby Frankenstein, 2-piece from Richmond, and Pilots, another local 2-piece. So they're all duos.
It's
we
the
had a duo
ultimate
show. Go ahead.
That's awesome.
Oh, it's the ultimate in social distancing bands.
So,
Yes, and plus, since our overall capacity includes band members, since all the bands just have 2 members, we can have more paid people in to enjoy the show.
yeah, it's only
So,
six.
that kind of
A
helps.
total of 6 band members, right?
Yep. And band members and staff members can't have guests because if we all had one guest, every band member and every staff member, we wouldn't have anyone be able to come in and pay.
Well, we need to pay something.
Yeah. So, people can have like Fucked Out Brains. Shane wanted his girlfriend to come and prepaid for her. It's like she'll be there. She paid. And they'll get a portion of that money back, of course.
Well, yeah.
But
Okay.
it's
Yep.
strange times, but we're working it out. It's working out pretty well.
Well,
Staying
yeah.
safe.
I think the nonprofit certainly, it wasn't our initial intention to do. I mean, it was a, secondary or third objective, to help supplement the bands, but now it's become our primary objective.
Yep.
To help
Prime
the bands.
directive.
Our prime directive to help. That's what we got. You're better at Star Trek than I am.
No, that's Misfits.
Oh,
Well, where did they
Star
get
Trek.
it? They got it from Star Trek.
Yeah, I guess so.
See, and Rich knows about this stuff. He's like a virtual expert in Star Wars,
Not on everything, but
Star Trek, and stuff.
a little bit.
I saw Andy Fark is going to be doing 24 hours of Fark for it.
That's going to be wild. I'll probably tune in for an hour.
What?
Yeah.
I like the dude, but hey, you want to sit and watch him juggle for an hour or whatever? You tune in
Juggle.
and
He's
go
gonna
to good
juggle?
cause. He's going to do whatever he wants to do. For
What is he doing? Like a Jerry Lewis telethon kind of thing?
Well, Craig, we're going to do 24 hours of watching Andy Fark. So you could watch us. Watch Andy
Watch
Fark.
Andy. There we go. Okay.
All right.
Wake up, Craig. He's juggling.
Again.
What?
Again.
Hey, well, I got this Baby Frankenstein video here for you. I want to
Cool.
show you that real quick. And they're going to be one of the bands that are playing this Saturday. Oh, actually, you want to start with Baby Frankenstein or Pilots? Because Pilots are a little bit more familiar to people, huh?
Pilot.
You can kick it with some Baby Frankenstein if you got it queued
All right,
up. Great video.
I got them both queued up, but so I'm gonna pull the trigger on. This is Baby Frankenstein from Richmond, right?
Yep, they're from Richmond.
Misunderstood is from Richmond, right?
Correct. They got building a little bit of a scene there.
Good. You know, Lindsay has been working hard at this for a long time. I appreciate her latest video too, which I think I have. Have I left it in the system or
This is good.
make room?
Yeah,
But yeah, it is a good one. Yeah, applaud to you, Lindsay. Well done.
No outlet paved that Richmond scene back in the day.
And now you're going way back in the day. I mean, I think that scene died and
That was like my senior year.
was paved over several times since no outlet has been rocking Richmond. Boy, yeah, I'll be really happy to see a band live again. I'll be happy to film a band live again. But for the time being, we're just basing it on Facebook because it's been the most reliable platform for us. And I'm gonna, I don't know, maybe over the next, I mean, it looks like we're a few months away from being completely free from COVID. So,
well, we'll still do the live feed show every Thursday at 7:30.
We'll still do the live feed here every Thursday at 7:30, and then also the regular Saturday night show, which will be pretty much virtual. I mean, that's what I'd recommend.
Back to normal, people can watch it even if they can't make it to the mail, if they're out of state, out of the country, whatever.
Right.
We'll still keep it going.
Yep, and I think that's where we get a lot of our hits are from out of state because we book a lot of bands from out of state.
Speaking out of state, we did have 3 people drive from Detroit to the Tiger Sex show on Saturday. It was nice.
Well, yeah, and good thing that they were in tune enough to get the tickets and everything.
Oh yeah. Well, one paid in advance, the other 2 had to wait for someone who couldn't make it. So it worked out.
Oh man!
Or also, it had been in the back. There were substantial people in the back too.
Fair enough. I think all of this is fully changed us, and I think it's going to be a weird future. But hopefully there'll be some slam dancing in the future, or at least slam dancing I can observe. I don't get into the pit anymore.
No, you don't.
I don't. I'm not a pitter anymore.
Not with my hip.
I think the last band I danced to was the Involuntaries.
Oh.
Yeah, so
proper.
Thank you all for tuning in. Here's a band from almost out of state. Richmond, I consider almost out of state.
It's on the border.
Yeah. Yep. It's on the border.
RV land.
Yep.
Tom Raper.
All right. Well, RVs are all the rage, man. Because there's no, you're not going to go on a plane with all these sick motherfuckers. I did have to fly once during COVID, and it was worrisome, but I didn't catch COVID. Actually, they say planes are safe because they have a fresh airstream coming through. So
unless you're sitting next to a jerk ass.
Right.
Let's play that video though.
Yeah.
We're stuck in the middle of tension, down, out, over, and
There you go, Craig.
That ruled.
Good stuff.
Baby Frankenstein.
They're great live. We had them in earlier this year.
Oh my god.
2-piece with a full sound. You know,
That was
punk as hell, punk sound.
it looked like there was 3 people in that.
Just 2 in the band.
Yeah, 2 in the band. It's
And,
they had
and
a
then the ghost.
and then it goes.
That's a good punk video too. I mean, it's well produced.
Yeah.
And fun and gets you in the theme of the song.
Dude,
Good
they
job, boys.
friggin' rage. Jeez.
Yeah, fun stuff. So you'll be able to enjoy them this Saturday night.
Indeed. Doors at 8, show at 9, $6. Watch at home if you'd like. We're doing things as safely as possible. We have our own contact tracing program. Just sign up for it. Let us know what shows you've been to. If anyone contacts COVID, we'll let you know. And if you do, let us know. So we can tell the people at the same show, quarantine, check stuff out.
My test was negative, so I am COVID free.
Good.
Cool. Well, people like the video.
Yeah, that was
it is good. It is good.
Man.
And it takes a bit to make a video. I mean, it's not easy work, but it's getting easier and easier nowadays. Live streaming isn't any walk in the park either.
Hell no.
But I saw that Tonic Ball a couple weeks ago, and they did a real good job there. And I was just like amazed at the production because they really did it pro.
I missed it. Heard it was awesome though.
It was awesome. It's up now. And you can watch it without going through the pay service. Well, I guess you could watch it anyways without going through the pay service. But anyways, they did really well. And I'm like, God, how are they so together? And I've seen this with other bands and I've written them. And sure enough, parts of it were pre-recorded. So I was like, I got it now. Cause I was like, wow.
Sneaky monkey.
Easier to produce the show that way, I guess.
Yeah. Well, it's totally easy. If I could just, if we had all the bands just play, I could really make a show of it. But since we're live, it's, happening live. There is no editing.
Shout out to Traven. He's one of the guys that drove down from Detroit for the show.
Oh, right on, Traven, man. Cheers to that, man.
Down.
Right. I hope we can.
Shep posts them. So, come on, Shep, get those photos up.
Yeah, right.
I hope we can meet in the future because I am so sick of being in the house. I want to get out to a show. And speaking of shows, so this weekend also Pilots is playing, and we have a video from them, they're always cool.
They get into the theme.
I might have to stand outside for this show.
Synth rock band.
And then I bust out without saying goodbye, saying goodbye, saying goodbye, saying goodbye. And then I bust out without saying I can tell a human difference. I am feeling it unfold. This is what you call a sundowner, hilarities untold. My sister is an owlbear, and I wanna be a kobold. A Canaanite is coming, and my prophet is unsold. I don't wanna be a chalkboard, I'd rather be some sun gold. I'll take all of her laundry, and put it through a fun fold. And then I bust out, without saying goodbye, saying goodbye, saying goodbye, saying goodbye. And then I bust out without saying goodbye, 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 saying goodbye.
Stop. That does stop. Okay.
It's awesome.
I love Pilot.
I heard their shows are widely entertaining.
Oh, they are. I've seen them before. Great band. Lots of fun to see. The Pilots, 2-piece, obviously. And, certainly do. I love it that when bands do a lot with so little. Right? Remember Evil Beaver coming through? They were.
Yeah, I remember the name.
Oh, yeah.
I remember them.
Yeah, Evil Bee were a great band. They're no longer doing it.
Dang.
And so it's kind of weird, when you make a life of rock and roll and then stop, isn't it? I mean,
Your mom says that was a yoga move at the end of the video.
All
is
right.
it? Oh, look at my mom.
There you go.
Well, at least my mom watches the show.
And my mom's watching too.
It's like our
Mine
base
did not.
audience, our
Please
core
don't.
audience.
As soon as nobody was commenting. I'm watching it on my phone here, and nobody's commenting. So I commented "smoke weed," and then like a second later, it was like my mom gets on there, and I'm like, "Damn it!"
There you go. Instant karma.
Well, geez,
My mom is watching with you.
Oh, good. Mother Chaos.
Yes.
Right on. Well,
Yeah, Pirates is awesome.
So that's 2 of the 3 bands we have this Saturday.
That's rad.
well, I'm glad you like the email so much because we like it too. And we've been doing stuff there for the last 20 years now.
Yep.
If you
I
can
first
believe
played
it.
there about 23 years ago with the Magical Attraction of Booty. Back when we had to bring our own PA.
Yeah. They didn't have a PA. I bought their original, or I had to, I bought their original decent PA. Because it was just horrible when we first started. But yeah, it would be boy, do I miss going up there. It's
We'll miss
torture.
you out there too, buddy. We'll see you there soon.
Yeah, well, I would just ignore everybody and stand up front and video the bands.
There you go. With your wizard staff.
Well,
Got a
I do
camera
have to
here.
occasionally break.
With the wizard staff.
But boy, yeah, the wizard staff. I mean, I tell you, man, that thing made some great videos, man. You saw that fiber. Did you see that fiber
I'm
video?
looking at the wizard staff right there.
Oh yeah, we're actually being filmed
You're
on
using
it
it, huh?
now. Yeah, we're using best thing I've ever bought in all of my photography equipment that I bought over the years. This monopod with a little thing. Boy, I tell you, man, it is just such a great versatile thing to shoot bands
Nice.
with. And boy, I just can't wait to get back to it. So, but
Hey, if you're looking for like a holiday shopping stuff and merch, whatever, Punk Rock Night has some stuff. We're doing our hoodies pre-order.
Oh, yeah.
20th anniversary shirts. Boom, pre-order. Melody, and it's all kinds of merch on their website and in person. My band GBR has these new patches. We have a few shirts to hit us up about that. But our patches just $6 shipped, including.
You got the
So yeah,
patch?
pick up some stuff from the scene for yourself or gifts for the season.
You got those patches on you?
Can
Can you
I
show
can
me?
grab them during a commercial break.
yeah,
And these koozies too. There's still some koozies left. It's PRN on one side, Mill on the other.
Oh
It's
man,
$7.
I never
it
got.
all goes to the mill.
you never got
Because
yours.
they were donated by
Yeah.
Naptown Etching. So all proceeds go to the Melody Inn to help them during these slow times where we can't get that many people in there.
Indeed.
Yeah, well, we need to keep that joint alive one way
Yeah.
or another. How does anyone survive a mother? It's how do they survive a mother, Craig?
I think they listened to Mother by Danzig.
Right.
There you go. That gives you more mother appreciation by listening to the song. So,
I'm so sick of that song.
well, there is more. We'll have to send a care package to Detroit, help them through these tough times. Oh man, I'm gonna get up there sometime. I'm gonna get out of here and do this, but this should be good. What else do I got for you?
Fucked Out Brains song?
I do have.
They
Fucked
need a
Out
video.
Brain.
It's just a song. They need a video,
guess
really.
What is it? Just
Maybe I'll make them one.
It's just a picture with a video.
It
So we're
equals
maybe
S.
we need to. I guess we just need to concentrate on our game because we've always done this and in some capacity by just putting out the shows out there because I strongly believe that we should publish all the shows and let
absolutely.
people do what they like with them and but also we want to get these bands paid. Oh, hey, guess what?
Chicken butt.
But
I got some albums.
Oh,
Look, it's
what
check
you
it.
got?
This
Greg's
just came out. Well, it came out a little while ago. I was late to pull the trigger on it, but there's the new Bullet Points album.
Cool.
Wonderful looking back. And then this, I love this sleeve. I don't know what this is, but this is what, some type of mylar or plastic with a see-through. I mean, it's
wax paper.
Do you see that sleeve I'm talking?
I did
mean,
not
this
know
is
the
this
color.
is all quality stuff, and I mean, look how good this goes with the cover of the album, or the back of the album. I mean, it's just a work of art.
Yeah, that is a weird sleeve. I could not see at all what color that was. I was not expecting it.
It's an unusual sleeve, but it's a high quality sleeve.
But yeah,
I've never seen
look at it. Look at it in the sleeve like that. There's no way you would see that was white.
Right, and it's completely white. And a great band that's played for us. I believe last time they played for us was last New Year's Eve.
Yep. That's the only time they've been on a
Are you
PRN
gonna show a Chicks Dig It record?
They co-won our video contest with Mr. Clit.
Well, I got into a thing this week, Craig. I got a couple of Chicks Dig It albums.
A little late to the game on that one, huh?
Well, I mean, I've never had these albums, but I, would listen to them online. So I finally figured, I'm gonna order these albums, and I found two on Amazon. Unfortunately.
Man,
yeah, man, they
What
came
the fuck?
like in an envelope, and they're all like fucked up.
Are you gonna open it up?
I opened it, but it's just it's a black vinyl. You're not missing much here. But I mean, here's the back of the Chicks Dig It album. But they're just
unacceptable.
They're on my. Oh, I know, you would have flipped. And they have a nice insert. They're on my. They're one of the bands I've never seen.
Oh, really?
I've never seen Chicks Dig It.
I'm trying to remember when I saw them, and it was a long time ago. They had to have played at the Emerson.
Yeah. Well, you've seen them?
I think so.
I haven't seen it.
Well, I mean, I recognize that record before you even grabbed it.
Well,
So
I mean, this one's a classic, and I just didn't have it on vinyl, and so now they sent me a bent vinyl.
Man, that's
an envelope. It's like one of those Amazon packing envelopes. They just threw it in there and just
not good.
Kicked it out the door.
They should have put a cardboard
absolutely
sheet in there to stiffen it.
Yeah, pack it like a normal album. When you buy stuff from who's the record? Matt's
Columbia House.
No. The place up in Logansport. The Record Farm, and they're on Failure Records. Failure Records. I mean, they package all their stuff with two other records.
Yeah.
To help make it stiff. And it's funny, the records that they'll pick like I got Barbara Streisand Superman from them, and something some other album that you would find in like Goodwill or something. They probably buy them by the gross. Just these thousands and thousands of crap records that they use for packing, and then you get that record too. So
bonus.
Score. You know what? You can't throw it away, so it just kind of goes into the collection.
Might as well.
Barbara Streisand Superman's in there somewhere.
Hey, you never know. You might want to sell a record later on. You can use that for the packing.
Maybe have your mom over sometime for a party, and she some Barbara Streisand or something. Yeah.
All right.
Well, she was very popular back in the day.
Eileen's watching. Hi, Eileen.
Oh, Eileen's watching. Oh, we got a couple comments too. I need to.
And Carrie.
Ooh, I know it's fancy.
And Melissa. Hey.
How do you see all these people watching? Where are you seeing this?
I'm seeing it on my phone.
Oh, you're seeing it on your phone. You're actually.
Well then.
I'm streaming it now. Else. Nobody's commenting. See, you're getting. I'm seeing more comments on your screen there, but I'm not getting it on my phone. I'm just seeing who is watching.
Well, let's see, we can see the comments up here, but yeah, it's weird. I couldn't believe this day. I actually made a comment, a very stern comment at that. Wonderful record, horrible packaging.
There you go. Gotta let them know.
Yeah, I mean, I was not pleased with that, and
Oh,
you
man.
would have vomited.
Well, on that Danzig sings Elvis record, like since they pressed so many in so many colors, they're just churning them out. A lot of them are warped, or same deal with your thing with it being the shit being damaged or whatever. And everybody's like, man, I'm sending it back. Everybody's like, I'm sending it back. Send me a new. You're sending me a new one.
Well, I mean, I got out
Unacceptable.
I got out of vinyl a while ago when after my vinyl collection got ruined, which is a big sore spot for me. But I mean, my whole vinyl collection was destroyed, because you got to keep vinyl in, under pristine,
cool,
conditions.
dry place.
cool, dry, straight,
not
place.
on the ground.
And, I mean, being a punk and a young punk, you don't really have things figured out. And lugging around a bunch of albums is, from every time you move. The albums. And
it just grows and grows as you are moving. So
I've had friends
got
have the
more
same
records
problem.
on this thing.
Yeah. People have the same problem with their comic book collections. I mean, sometimes they got racks and racks of them.
I got a new Punk Rock Night case. See,
Melissa says, when can I come out and play?
Well, I hope
You can come over and porch hang.
Well, we have had some a couple of porch hang social distancing things, or else we would be completely insane right now. I mean, I would have at least murdered you.
He's not grounded. He's quarantined.
You're gonna write a novel, and then you're gonna axe murder all of us.
All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy.
How do you like it?
Do you understand? I'm working.
I have signed a contract.
No beer, no TV. Make Homer something.
Yeah. Placed by trust, and they're trusting me.
Craig is grounded. I've already broken up one of his bands.
Yeah, god damn, yeah. It was like, oh, quarantine, yeah, great hair, bye.
No, but not by choice. It's just,
We had other problems.
we had to go through a lot of stuff, and then you guys had like this album release, and then that show didn't even happen.
It happened, but they didn't make it the CD release show.
Right.
They still played it. They just didn't promote it.
Well, it's like when I'm talking to my mom, it's like, what are we going to do for Christmas? So, I could drive by and say hi.
Yeah.
And it's like, you're going to drive up to say hi
for 30 seconds.
I mean, it's just, my mom is displeased, to say the least.
Well, I mean, this is everybody's first Christmas that is not happening.
Right.
Unless you're stupid. And
I blame Trump. He killed Christmas. His war on Christmas worked.
I don't understand this war on Christmas.
Destroyed Christmas. He choked it out.
Choked the lights out of it.
Oh, my God.
We're going to play that fucked out brain.
Oh, yeah.
We do have that fucked out brain. Now, consider this. This is a audience loser because there is no action during it.
No. Well, but enjoy it because it rages.
So we'll be back right after this.
No, 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 no.
Catchy song.
They-
Well, two
they-
piece band. That's
they
a guitar,
are-
or bass and drums. Shane and Chris.
Yep, Shane and Chris, man.
They're in
Two
like 5
quality
bands.
dudes that I love. But I love them both.
Yeah, they're both in a new band debuting in 2 weeks.
Yeah,
No, sorry, next week.
I've
Don't Want Us.
seen.
The Billy Boys or something.
No,
Don't
no,
Want Us.
no.
Oh, the Don't Want Us.
Don't Want Us is them. You're thinking of
Bingo-
Noah's
Bingo
band,
Boys?
Bingo Boys.
Yeah, they had to cancel. They were scheduled this week.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay,
and they had to
so I was
cancel because of
close.
COVID.
Yep.
Oh.
So, I mean, this shit's real. So, I mean, you got to be safe. You got to wear the masks and everything. But yes, to speak to the comment, I do terribly miss the mosh pits. I mean, even though that we don't really have mosh pits at the mill, you know, because
Not anymore.
it's
Sick and
a
Pogo.
little place.
Thanks, sick of
Not
it
right
all.
now.
I mean, you know, it's more of a pogo bar than it is a, you know.
Well, it was because of sick of it all that we came to Mosh. I mean, maybe.
It's a
Sick of it all. I thought you said thanks, City Hall.
Oh,
Sick of
no,
it all.
sick of it all.
Damn, City Hall, we're gonna take you down.
No, sick of it all was when the Mel
Yeah.
said
We
screw
got
it
out of hand.
on moshing, and that was it.
And so
People
I
were
guess
hurt.
we're gonna my mom has a birthday coming up here soon, and so we're just gonna kind of delay all of this to till later when we just like celebrate Christmas. I guess we'll trim a tree or something in July or
Well, on
August.
Thanksgiving, we did a Zoom thing before we ate. You know, got separate
Yeah.
my parents and my sister and my wife and I on different Zooms.
You know,
Safest way to do it.
it's just, you know, it's just so out of the paradigm of, you know, just going to doing all the normal Thanksgiving stuff, and you know everything's different. But you know, I guess Kristen and I are gonna change that up a little bit for next year. So we might be the hosts for like Christmas and Christmas and Thanksgiving next year. So, you know, rather than, you know, going to the parents, you know,
Craig can cook.
And so, but yeah. And so in that light, bringing that up, do we have our New Year's Eve show coming up, which has always been traditionally a great show for us.
Funny you bring that up. Funny you bring that up.
Well, I know that there's some problems with the show, but I was thinking, since we're switching everything around, why not just celebrate midnight at 11?
We're thinking about that. Once we get bands booked, we've had 4 bands booked at different times. All of them dropped off. We're only doing 2 bands, but all of them we've had booked have dropped off. So we're still booking it. We need to get it booked soon. We got a couple bands pending, but working on it.
Well, and note that we do have contact tracing that you can sign up for on the site, and if anybody is exposed, we'll let you know.
Yeah, we're trying to be as responsible as we can.
I mean, we're
Some
responsible.
places aren't.
We
you know.
can.
We got to do our part. If we can go above and beyond to get things safer, back to normal sooner, we're going to do it.
Right. Well, so this is our virtual show, and so we do it every Saturday night and Thursdays. So as I've told you before earlier in the broadcast. So see, here's my mom. See, they had Thanksgiving, and then now they all have COVID.
Got a friend of mine, same thing happened.
Yep.
Whole family got it because they had a whole big family Thanksgiving.
Oh my God.
Everyone was warned against it.
Yep. Well, we weren't supposed to do it, and so we're going to have another spike, and then
we stayed home.
Guaranteed, there's going to be another spike after Christmas. So you know, we're entering.
You better believe it, buddy.
I've already canceled my Arbor Day plans.
Arbor Day.
Yeah, man.
When is Arbor Day?
September, I believe.
What the
It's
hell?
in the spring, ain't it?
What is Arbor Day?
Celebrate trees.
Yeah, so something about trees, man.
Get with
it, Craig.
It's about trees?
Yeah.
It's a national holiday.
I thought it was like about war or something.
No. Thinking of Pearl Harbor.
You're thinking of Armistice Day.
Or yeah, I don't know. Montauk. Whatever. Play something.
Play something. You want to see something? Here's something.
Scott Fry?
Oh, hold it. No.
Oh, did I tell you?
me?
Did I tell you he friended me on Facebook like
Awesome.
last week? It was like I didn't even seek him out. He found me. I was like, it's like, are you shitting me? Scott Fry friended me.
You mean
His
he
church
found
said
you?
that.
You didn't
Yeah.
find him?
Yeah,
He needs to sell shirts to say, "Are you shitting me?" Scott Fry friended me.
I think he was just blown away that like we were raging up front during that.
Yeah,
Are you
it's a
because of
rage-worthy
that?
song.
Because of that song, that whole phrase has entered the nomenclature of our lives. That
Bringing it back.
I will always say that. I will never.
I have never said that before, Scott Fry.
What, really?
Yeah.
Are you shitting me?
I mean, maybe mentioned it once or twice. See, there you go. It works in all situations.
There you
Man,
go.
that's why I
Go-to
laugh
phrase.
at it because I've known that turn of phrase but it's just funny with that dude because he's got that stupid beard. Fake beard.
It's righteous.
Oh, the
It's
fake
so-
beard is
yeah,
what makes it. And when he came to play the awards, he brought the fake beard with
That
him.
was awesome. Made it next level.
Oh man.
Well, here I got. I have a flamingo's nosebleed. Hold on, we got a
Flamingo
comment.
nosebleed.
Oh, look, it's
They're coming in 2 weeks.
yeah.
Addictos del Chaos and Missing Fingers on the 19th.
Oh,
Oh, and
Just
I
said
also
shows
got
sell out quickly. You can prepay any show. Just hit one of us up. You can PayPal us. Whatever the cover is, it'll get on the paid list. Or you can prepay at the Mel. Since we have
Right.
limited capacities. If you
I would
don't want to
advise
sell.
you buy tickets in advance for all shows if you want to go to the show. If not, kick it at home.
You just
They
pay
stay-
and they put your name on the door list. When you get there, tell them you're prepaid. Your name will be there. Show them your ID. You're in.
and you got to bring a passport and your birth certificate.
or simply watch it here online, and you won't
Yep.
get a virus unless you see my personal message to you that says, is this you in this video? Have you gotten one of those messages? Is this you in the video? Do you ever click on a message in Facebook that somebody sends you?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't do that.
No, have you ever
Wait,
clicked
what?
on a
It's
video?
clickbait.
Excuse me,
no.
in a DM that somebody
It
sent you on
hacks
Facebook?
your Facebook account.
Never click on a video.
Someone posted a video of you. Is this you? And you click
Yeah,
on it.
it's like, is
I
this
haven't heard of
you?
that. No, I haven't.
You haven't heard of this?
It's
Well, I'm
clickbait. It
glad-
takes you to a fake Facebook login where they take your username and password, log in as you, and send friend requests for porn sites to all your friends.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so-
Well, change
so-
your password.
so
people.
therefore, if you're logged into Facebook and something all of a sudden says, "Oh, log into Facebook," you're probably being hacked, or they're trying to hack you. Or I would call that more social engineering than I
Yeah.
would call it hacking, because it's not hacking; it's just taking you to
Phishing,
a
clickbaiting.
website.
You know, you got Matthew Lillard on the other side trying to fucking fuck up your game on your phone and ruin your shit.
Matthew Lillard.
You remember Hackers?
Oh, wasn't he in SLC Punk?
Yeah, and he was in the movie Hackers, which was like a crappy 90s movie about computer hacking.
Wasn't he Shaggy in the Scooby Doo film?
Yes, he was.
It-
He won an award for that.
It's
What
hard to
award?
make computer hacking look exciting.
Well, when they're like roller skating while they're doing it or something.
Excuse me, The Matrix.
No,
Yeah, well, and that too.
most hackers are very sad.
And no hackers are that cool.
Yeah. Well, there are some cool hackers, but I mean, boy, these people that are doing this stuff have nothing better to do with their time. I don't know
Clearly.
how they're making money.
So we got a flamingo video.
Yes.
I do. I have it right.
We're looking at it right in
Talk about feelings. I'd rather just beat on again.
Great band.
Always awesome. Did you see they took a yard flamingo, turned it into a beer bong? That was fun.
No, I did not see that.
Oh, you have to watch the video
saw it,
again.
but
We'll play it again, I'm sure,
I
before the
didn't know
show.
I didn't know what they were doing, but I did. I saw
I
it.
missed
Yeah,
it.
it's fun.
So many things going on here. I just want to kick back and enjoy the show.
sure.
And that was my whole. I had everything going for me before COVID. You know, Rich would handle the whole show, and I'd just show up. And now,
Not.
nah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, well, we're still struggling through, and thank you to Rich. Mwah. Love you, brother.
Love you too, guys.
For going through all of this, through all the multiple cancellations, and
Crazy.
I don't know. We can talk about the New Year's show and see. Maybe we'll just do something. I don't know what we're gonna do. I don't know what we're gonna do.
It's look like me with a ukulele right now. And I can't even play ukulele. It's a bass ukulele.
Well, you could go. Okay, I mean, if last call is at midnight, then
No, last call is at 11:30. Everyone has to be out by
At
midnight.
midnight. Yeah.
why
There's no
midnight?
fucking around.
I'd say take the party over into the parking lot, the church parking lot.
Oh, good idea, Craig.
No,
Do the
Let's get
countdown
drunk
there
and hug.
Rage.
we'll just count down an hour before.
Yeah, we're gonna. I don't know what we're gonna do. But we'll see. The melody is
Thanks, Melissa.
on the brink of destruction.
Yeah, keep those guys alive at the mill. You got to keep that place open.
Yeah, they are a wonderful.
Get some
band.
gnarly carry out, some good pizza.
Oh, by the way, I'm helping set up something at the mill. They discovered these huge bins of posters, some dating back 18 or so years ago, and some other things they're going to auction. We're talking about some Harley Poe posters, Coffin Cats, bunch of old ones, bunch of cool ones.
Awesome.
Yeah, we got
some autographs, some autograph set lists. They're getting ready to do an auction with all those. So I think they're starting at just $5. So whatever you want to do, you get a cool poster that's a part of the mill's history, and it helps them out too. So look for that very soon. We're going to try and get that going within a week.
Well, I think we can make it. I mean, we've made it this long. I mean,
March is in 3 months.
Smarch.
Yeah,
It's in 3 months, so it's
about a year.
gonna be a year soon.
What's up, Jerica?
Hi, Jerica.
But I am proud to say every time someone says, "Oh, well, the last band you saw is spending the night with you," and who is it? And which the last band we saw spent the night with us?
They did. Feo, right?
Yeah, it was exactly
Well, last band you saw there because you've been out to Black Circle for the shows we've had there.
right. Oh, okay. So now there's a musical out on Netflix about Indiana be sucking.
What?
Yes, it's called Prom, and it's about their stupid government in Indiana. You realize that not everybody in Indiana is like that, and there's a lot. We try to approach things with an open mind here at Punk Rock Night and in Indianapolis in general. But it just. I heard this song and it's just like how to get the fuck out of Indiana, and
like Footloose all over.
A couple people gonna ruin it for everyone,
Well,
like anything.
It's like Footloose Part 2, the return of the Footloose.
Jericho, what's up? So we had a porchang with her the other week, last Saturday.
Yeah, she showed up afterwards. Said, "Oh, it was porch hanging with Craig."
Yeah. Well, we watched the show.
No, it was Friday because it was Fiber.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, because we had 2 shows last week.
Now, we're doing this live show and we're doing the live feed at the shows on Saturday. And a lot of people have smart TVs or have things like Fire Stick, whatever, hooked up to their TV. They can watch the show on the big screen with your nice stereo too. So hopefully you're enjoying what we do the best way you can, because it's a nice, safe way to enjoy it. You can check it out on the big screen with nice speakers. Do it. Check out. Play around with your TV, see if you can get it on there.
We do the best we can with a near zero budget. So, yeah, it was epic. It's good talking. It's always good talking to you.
It was funny. The TV setup we had in the smokers lounge last week was, I brought a TV we have here. We're giving to my mother-in-law. My wife wasn't too happy that I took our Apple TV there to use it. I'm like, it'll be safe. I'll watch it all night. We had to use two phones. We had the phone we used to film and stream the bands, and then we had a separate phone in the smokers lounge,
right?
Picking up and screen mirroring to the TV. So it was quite an effort to set up. We had to install the TV because those columns and the big overhang in the smokers lounge. We had to take apart the top part of a column, and it opens up, and then you can see the actual rod in there. We drilled holes into the rod and put that TV mount arm on there.
Right.
And got the TV on there and all set up and configured.
Don't get sick.
Got it working. Look great back there. I'm trying not to. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, me too. And because Craig lives with me, I demand he not get sick. Boy,
Hey.
he had a sniffle last week, and we practically kicked him out of the house.
Yeah, my food was left at the door.
We fed him like a prisoner.
You didn't want to mention it. That was 2 weeks ago on our show. We're like, why isn't Craig on the show? We got him locked down in his room.
Yep. No, I never get sick. And
we're outside. We got him locked down.
I didn't want to get on the show and say Craig has COVID, but we were waiting for his COVID test to come back. I didn't think he had COVID because he was just like, and
he's got a sniffle. We're locking him down.
It wasn't. I just woke up with cold sweats, and
we shot him just to be safe. The whole zombie thing.
We're better off without him.
We'll have to survive without him. I'll have a few more pretzels and vodka.
You can eat me.
There'll be a huge supply of beer going to waste if we ever lose Craig.
Oh my God! Look at all this beer in here.
Why aren't we selling all this Foster's and PBR anymore?
I think Craig's been bitten by the COVID.
It's like the old joke we'd make about Jameson and you, Greg. It's like, oh, if he ever dies or stops drinking, what's Jameson going to do? To find a new market.
He's not going to go when that beer or when the whiskey barrel falls over in the ocean and he has
that commercial.
Dive down to get it.
The one thing I do appreciate about The Simpsons was the one Barney picture that he had on the wall from Duff Brewing saying, "Thank you, Barney." All the employees out front.
Yep, that's the best. Wow, my heart stopped.
There it goes.
Stick it to my vein.
Quality stuff. Oh, you know what else is quality stuff? I watched it somewhere. I don't know, but the story about the National Lampoon. I think it's on Netflix.
Oh,
I've heard it's good. I haven't checked it.
Yeah, it is actually very, very funny. And
the drunk stone something.
I can't remember what it's called. I'm not good with names.
So you can search for National Lampoon.
Yeah, just National Lampoon story.
I think I've seen that, but
it is very funny. I thought it was
a couple years old.
No, it's new. It's new. I'll get it for you after the show. But yeah, it's good stuff. If you look, it's basically. I'm not good with names again, but basically about the dude who wrote Animal House and Caddyshack.
Yeah, that's what put him on the map.
Yeah. Well, I mean, National Lampoon. I mean, I'm older, so, I was, owned a few of those issues that they talked about. And yeah, they were epic issues of a magazine. Mm-hmm. Which, I mean, magazines, who does that? Aside from Shep.
Yeah.
Shep is bringing back Chopped Liver, and Naptown Punk is online.
He just released another article. So interview with Missing Fingers. So naptownpunk.com.
Oh, right.
Got to do a whole issue since the pandemic, but he's releasing some articles. So
yeah, it's like this mental disconnect. If you don't have it in your hand, then you have to consciously think, go to Naptown Punk. and read what he's got going on, because he does some good work and some good journalism. And I mean, it's just nice to read, other aspects about the band other than just watching the band.
Yeah.
So,
I think Shep's been doing the same thing in the new Chopped Liver, back doing some fun band stuff and just crazy shit.
Woot.
Traven, do you?
We need some crazy shit.
I wonder if Traven knows Ricky Rat up there in
who
Detroit.
would?
Detroit. Yeah, he left. He came down here for a few years and left and had to go back.
Yeah, Ricky, a mainstay of Detroit, lived across the street from the Mel for 2-3 years. Yeah.
Yeah, and he did the Dead Boys with us. He did Trash Brats with us.
And his own band, the Rat Pack. So
Rat
good.
Pack, of course. And so,
And I think
great
he probably
dude.
did like a acoustic thing, probably. Who knows?
yeah.
And he was in
One-off acoustic.
in a Halloween tribute band. Who did he do? Johnny Thunders tribute. That was so much fun.
He stopped doing his daily song thing on Instagram because of the quarantine. It'd be like day 69, and he's just
Here's a song.
here's a song, and
remember when I was doing? When we were doing daily shows?
Oh yeah.
Like, oh my God! When we thought COVID was about a month thing, maybe 2 weeks to a month.
Then 100 shows into it, it's like, dang, we're still doing it.
Hundreds of shows.
You were just cranking them out. Wow, I was only on a couple nights a week.
Well, we really felt an empathy for people that live alone and stuck in their house by themselves.
Yeah, we can entertain them, keep our PRN family entertained and united, and communicating.
We gotta keep us going somehow, and it's not through Facebook, because the algorithm on Facebook I'll just never understand.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Well, anyways, so it looks like a great show this Saturday.
Be there. Watch at home.
Did I play you Missing Fingers?
no.
All right, I'm going to play you Missing Fingers before we go here, because I want to show you this. So this is Missing Fingers.
Coming up in 2 weeks.
Coming up in 2 weeks.
I don't want to go into the Mel. I mean, you guys should open up the curtains. Like, let me pay.
Sit out there like a 15-year-old back in the day.
Hey, you should have done that when it was warmer. It's below freezing now.
Yeah, and you will not. You will not.
I can always run to the shop.
True.
You will not put up with it, dude.
Yeah, it's better watching it at home.
Yeah.
Down
See,
here.
look at all this comfort. I mean,
This
aside
is
from
very-
there's a slight chill.
It's
a
very
slight
cozy.
chill.
We got the PRN sign going now,
You get,
and that is emanating some heat.
yeah, it does.
It's old school bulbs.
It's probably not really fire safe. I'm gonna burn down the house. I'm gonna use this. My insurance company is gonna use this against me in court. Look at all these
evidence.
wires.
Just don't
Half the wires go to nothing.
Just don't burn down my room.
Well, anyways, here's Missing Fingers, who's coming up in here in 2 weeks.
Yep.
All right.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman. Wake up in the morning and I'm drunker than piss. No money in my pocket and I sink like shit. I don't even care how I got like this. I'm about to hit the street and pick up some chicks. Pick up some chicks. 3 days later I wake up in jail. Still no money so I can't make bail. I don't understand why it happened like this. Here comes a chart, I think you off the kiss. kiss. Come on, little baby, let me give you a kiss. Come on, pretty baby, yeah, it's just like this. This ain't perfect, but this ain't it. Now come on, little baby, let me give you a kiss. Come on, little baby, let me give you a kiss. Come on, little baby, let me give you a kiss. Come on, pretty baby, yeah, it's just like this. This ain't perfect, but this ain't it. Now come on, little baby, let me give you a kiss. Come on, little baby, let me give you a kiss.
Well, the new Indianapolis Bad Boys
Man.
got that CD too.
Yeah, here's the CD.
That video ruled.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
man.
just coming out of the cage
Well,
roaring. They've only been
yeah.
around a few months. They started during the pandemic.
God
Already got
damn.
an EP out.
Played with Panty Line. Oh, good stuff. Yeah.
Oh, speaking of, Colt's other band, Angry Minority, is playing next week, the 12th.
Oh, that's Colt's other band. All right.
Yep.
Well,
He
I
plays
look
bass in
forward
that one.
to that. I am very interested in everything those cats are coming out with because
Oh yeah.
it's fun and threatening and just gets me.
It's
In case you
assault.
didn't already know, we have event pages up for all of December. We're getting January up probably by tomorrow. Event pages also on Facebook. punkrocknight.com. We list all of our shows there. melodyindie.com for their shows. They list ours there too. So you can see what's going on. They usually have, before the pandemic, they'd have something happen about every day of the week. Now they're open maybe 5 days a week, and they have shows about 4 days a week. Maybe
Right.
one or two bands doing it safely.
There was a show tonight.
Yeah, in fact, Hubert's been hitting me up about the band. It's like, dude, Break's pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
Is that who's playing tonight?
Apparently.
Yeah, they I saw out of state plates and weird looking people on the block, and I'm like,
Oh,
who
there
are
we
you
go.
guys? It's like, oh, there must be a show tonight.
I was there last night. Misery Loves Sunday played.
Yeah, they're on. I want. What do you think of that band?
Well, we had them in their first show. It was a few months ago, late last year maybe.
Yeah.
It was their first show. They were showing it was good. It showed a lot of promise. And last night they really got there.
Nice.
Switched up members a bit. Had a great sound. Of
like
course, I'm in a band with the guitar player Mike, the Slappies.
Oh,
They were just tearing it up. It was a good show.
Yeah, I like to see bands come around and like blossom into, from the new show where Craig's like, well, that sucked, to to when there's like, oh, that ruled. So,
the
the
Craigometer. That sucked. That ruled.
well, we've been hitting it out of the park today, man. All the videos we've watched and bands. I mean, that show Saturday is going to be
Well,
awesome.
I mean, we have some quality entertainment, and this is why I was so offended by well, I mean, not offended, but I understand their point about Indiana kind of sucking.
We had to cancel so many great shows. I mean, we were on fire January, February, March, and halfway through March, we had to shut down until July, and there were so many great shows.
Well, we
Whole
were
night of
starting on
ska,
the
punk, all kinds of good shit.
We were starting on the festival too, and that all just like
Yeah.
we didn't even have to say anything to each other because it was just like, well, we're not doing that.
Heck, the board hasn't even met since early in the year.
We have not met, officially since then. I mean, we've had a few discussions about things, but everybody will be getting everybody should have a receipt for anything that they've donated. And, we have links
Get a
for
receipt, my brother.
donate free mask and all types of things. So out there, and everything, especially through PayPal, goes immediately to help us. Whereas, the Facebook route it's going to take a
Have we posted that link? I'll post
while. Yes. If you would post the PayPal link, but yeah, thank you everybody.
Curtains. Man, Shep, what the hell are you talking about? What did I say?
We're not keeping it
I'm
up.
talking about curtains.
Porn.
When you're watching at the Mel, you got to move the curtains.
Oh,
outside.
Right.
I guess that's what he's referring to.
Yeah,
That's what we're
yeah.
talking about.
God,
You never know with
hey,
Shep.
I mean, I'll
was
pay
thinking.
double. I'll pay double I'll give you $12 or whatever. Just open the curtains and let me stand out front.
we
Up
need
to the
get,
Mel. I mean, I don't mind it.
we need to get Traven on here some night and talk to him about what goes on up what COVID
Well,
is doing.
we can have what 10 people on this thing.
Yeah, we can have 10 people, on here to just, talk and just see what's going on
Talk.
in other areas of the country.
We're
And,
not talking. We're just talking.
there just needs to be a lot more communication in the country rather than just
Communique.
that is like the worst link ever, Rich.
It's what I got. It works.
Bless you.
Okay.
Well, I got to copy it. You have to copy it and paste it. But
What is this?
hey, what are you gonna do?
Hey, Craig, tell us something about dancing for a second.
Oh God.
The link works in Facebook under the comment section. Just click on it. In our StreamYard, it just shows the link.
Is it? What is it? A video?
It's a donation link.
Oh, the donation link. Gotcha. Donate, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Donate
Here's
until
the
that
first one.
shorter,
PayPal.me/PRN Foundation.
That one's shorter, but doesn't give you all the options. The one I posted, but there's two ways.
Oh, it doesn't give you all the options. Well, all right. Well, the other one gives you the options.
Well,
You
your
can choose what to
option is
donate to.
give me
Whatever.
money
Well, your option is to donate it
Donate.
to.
until it hurts.
we had like the Jonesy when he dropped dead on stage this
Mhm.
year. So we had a big fundraiser for that. We had a big fundraiser for the Melody.
Melaid,
Just,
big success.
yeah, and we might need to do another Melade coming up. So, but well, thank you and cheers, man. We really appreciate it, and thank you for coming down for Detroit. We'd like to get you on air sometime and see about
next Thursday.
what inspires you to come from Detroit to Indianapolis.
I think mainly
yeah.
they're not doing shows up there.
No, I imagine they're really strapped down up there as well.
Yeah.
Hamtramck.
Yes. So, everything's just going to be delayed or changed a little bit. So we'll talk about the 11 o'clock thing. But, mainly, we love you all. Let's keep this going and keep music happening here in Indianapolis and, other places. Naturally, we're supporting the out-of-town bands as much as we can, too. And regional and local.
National.
All right. Well,
International sometimes, but it's not a good year for that.
Worldwide.
I was hoping to get Anti-Queens back this year. Wouldn't that have been great?
Oh,
In Canada.
Right. Well, they're supposed to be. Did they release another album, or
They've been working on one. They might have released it.
right?
I still need their last one.
here-
I didn't get that one.
I got that in all the color editions.
yes.
Nice.
Yes.
So
Radkey just dropped an album. Pick that up. You can
Oh.
listen to the whole thing on YouTube, or you can download it. Highly recommend it.
I bet Dave Grohl listened to it.
And Dolly Rots just released I'm Awesome on vinyl for the first time
Cool.
ever.
Wow.
And only 1,000 copies. So you
Get it.
got to get on that. You might have already missed that train, but
Dang.
I went ahead and snagged one because I love the Dolly Rots and I love their covers and everything that they do because they just work really hard to maintain being a band.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
And with a couple of kids, man.
Kevin from Kill City. What's up, Kevin?
I got a
Miss
brand
you guys.
key.
Kevin, right on, man. Look at you. Mwah. Good to see you,
Cincinnati.
man. We've had some great times with that band.
Oh, no doubt.
Right on.
It was so awesome. I
Ah.
don't even remember.
You were drunk.
You remember? Well, you might not remember, but yeah, we had a great
I've had 'em in
time.
a lot.
You had a great time, dude.
I'm sure I was there.
Yeah.
And I'm sure I yelled something and, whatever.
We've had some great shows. And in fact, Johnny was doing Punk Rock Night Cincinnati down there for a while.
Doing it for
Yeah.
Johnny.
Had a good run there. Jizz.
All right. Well, so
About
anyway,
wrap-up time, so.
the show's Saturday, and so tune in. We'll have that go. We'll have that going, and then next week we'll do another preview show. And next week I will post a link if you want to tune in at 7:30. We're going to start it off, and let's invite some people.
Let's get some guests on.
Get some guests on and talk about some stuff. So, as we always do, we're on no shortage of words here.
Are we going live on Saturday, you say?
Well, not us, PRN, the show.
Show streaming.
We're just going to
The
watch
3 bands we have booked,
I'm going to watch it from here.
Yeah, well, you totally got to book with us if you get it back together there, Kevin. So,
Yeah. Please. Always great to have Kill City in.
yep. Wonderful band and great logo. So, all right. Well, I think we're going to wrap it up for tonight. And we'll be back on Saturday with a live show.
9 o'clock.
And next weekend, next Thursday for the preview. So,
Right here.
thank you all. Cheers to you. Stay safe. Don't get sick. And don't get other people sick.
Don't go to your mama's house.
I love you,
Christmas.
Mom. Have your picture right there. And we will talk to all of you next week. And we will rock with you this Saturday. So thank you very much. Cheers to you.
Cheers.
Stay safe. Wear a mask. Wash your hands. I mean, just fundamental things will help.
Just easy. That's just look.
No brainer at this point.
seconds.
If you don't do it, you don't have a brain.
Look, it takes 2 seconds. Look, 2,
Yeah.
1, 2, done.
You
Bam.
can put a mask on in 1 second. Seriously, just there it is.
It's like wearing a Jimmy hat.
Yeah, I got a pro style mask. I love you, Mom.
Oh man, that's a Jimmy hat in front of your mom.
My mom doesn't even know what Jimmy hat is, dude.
No, I don't either.
All right. Cheers, gang. We love you. And we will just see you Saturday.
Peace out,
And
Seacrest.
tune in Saturday night to see the show. So it's going to be fun.
9 o'clock.
It'll be fun.
Let's do it.
Thank you.
Great
Thank
bands.
you all for watching. And we really
Bye.
appreciate it. And thank you for all your support over the years. Cheers. Say goodbye. Say goodnight, Craig.
Good night, Craig.
Good night, Craig.